The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda.
Obviously. They should be begging me to keep... I'm surprised our new 5th year...
That's actually...
I know I can be impatient, but I get... And in my experience... Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right...
We'll soon see how I fare.
Get ready to learn.
That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it! Made it. This is going well. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. Aha! Brilliant!
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's...
Impressive work today, but don't get too... My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them.
It's been fun competing.
It has been fun. Not bad. You take care of yourself.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Unconvert. How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade yet. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of... At last, I think I know what need...
I shall look forward to...
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Couldn't have done this without you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Hello. Are you here?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you won't. Speaking of which, care to lose?
Of course, Shop.
Then may the best summon. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck.
Absolute.
That's the... Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique.
Protego! Absolute.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Accio! Concentrate, Charlotte. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Nice technique. Well, you are good.
Protego!
I'm not too...
I play by inch.
That's been my strategy. Well, you've only one opponent left now.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed
Protego!
working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that...
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. And now another creature's...
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the...
I take it you aren't going to let the poach...
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that... We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poach...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! This...
Sounds as if we need to go...
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be our only hope. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
This place has seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
We must gather information from the friends of Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with...
I knew I could. We need to know how they are being blackmailed. Meet me here after you... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what...
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow...
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is... Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues in...
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some bank... But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's...
I shall do all I can to get it.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I'd like to...
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie...
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly, in an instant. He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with... I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some... But I can't keep it up for much longer.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Excuse me, Miss... I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked...
Perhaps. But?
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. To be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Do the hard work first. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio! Accio! Door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her.
Revelio.
Here. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I'm these unforgivable How did I get these up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
As if he's... I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Nothing even worth stealing in Murren.
It's Totalis.
Oh, it is worth a look.
Hey.
Come on.
You haven't got...
You made a mistake. Perhaps it's different.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Oi!
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Hey!
I'm not done with you.
Can't hide from me! Biffs.
And he must be here somewhere.
Expulso! Studios! Incendio! From above! What are you, shy? I've seen more come. Now to finish the job. Expulso! Potato!
Expulso!
I can do.
You found us. I knew you would realize.
Revelio.
I want for you. Speak to Mr.
Hello,
Wayne.
Hamura.
He will tell you what to do.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me
You spoke with my wife.
worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's... I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found...
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
Revelio.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Does it get him?
Where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so...
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we...
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere?
I suppose they are known.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidget...
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't What do moonstones have to do? And why was he so certain about them?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left.
That's what the leader of the herd called.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you... I'll let you know what I find.
Pardon me, is everything...
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. It was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule.
Perhaps I could help put...
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells... You're certainly of more help than...
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. Revelio. The bells must be upstairs. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this. Even if... The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
Most.
Are these repositories like the broken container?
They are. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival.
Wait, is the next trial...
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself.
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
How nice to see you.
Revelio. Professor Fig, the keepers of...
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository. And I discovered that they're building... Professor Fitzgerald seemed very...
I see.
And sir, there's something...
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it. Despite...
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly.
Believe it or not.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will...
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me?
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change in?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared. Now, time is of the essence. Drink... How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that tasting.
Convincing. I've taken the... As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change.
I see.
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, place...
Of course, sir. Only...
I did, yes.
Probably best.
I assure you, Sharp...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted.
Of course, yes. No need for all the...
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
What could the headmaster want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
Professor Black.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it isn't. We could still have trials and a somewhat...
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken up... And they're fine now. The fact that it happened...
What nonsense! That you would trivial...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and...
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time.
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's blue.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that...
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with...
Speaking of...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I'm...
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I can...
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth years... I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades to confronting Ranrock's loyalists...
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're... Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what...
Attention! Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never...
How dare you question me?
Yes, sir. It is the Black family motto.
Right.
Master does.
It's...
close, Master. Scrope thinks...
Obviously.
And, of course...
Yes.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this...
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his...
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you. Approach the pedestal in the antechamber.
I suspect there will be more to this.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
When I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That door closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Revenue. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. It's me. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda. Depulse. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Depulse. Defender. Bombarda. Defender, Bombarda. Defender, Bombarda.
Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Dear sweet
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed...
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed.
She was.
I found it disturbing. But...
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that he has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use...
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain, I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been
5 names? The Keeper?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn...
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty...
Well, I'd better go and rescue
it. Deke thinks so. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix... Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix...